Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my goodness, we have made it to the other side. It's just so excited for 2020. Now, you guys, just for a few announcements. First of all and foremost, I always start the readings by saying thank you for all of your comments, all of your support. I could not do this without you guys. You guys, I read every last comment, and you have no idea how it warms my heart. So first, I want to start by saying thank you. You guys, we have a Patreon now. Yes, we have a Patreon account. So if you want more in-depth readings, you want member-only chats, and in all of my live chats, I always do readings for everyone. I pull a card specific to the situation that you're asking about. Go over to our Patreon channel. That link should be below. And join, okay? We got memberships as low as $2.22. $2.22. Oh my goodness. But the thing about it is what you get with it is absolutely phenomenal. So hit the link below and join our Patreon and help me start building that account so I can give more specific attention to some of you guys, okay? All right, now information regarding our reading for today. Okay, this will be your monthly love forecast. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. And hello to our cross watchers. You guys be mindful that the messages will flip-flop. Okay, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner, and there's no time limit on this. It could have happened 3 months ago. It can happen today. It could happen in the near future. I have already pre-shuffled the deck, so we don't need to go through that for a long period of time. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, you guys. We have crossed over, I believe, 6,700 now. So I'm just telling you, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to like the videos. Even if it doesn't resonate with you and you feel like it's beneficial to someone, go ahead and give us a like because it pushes those out there just a little further. And right next to the like button is the subscribe button. You'll see a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time we release a reading, you will be notified. And don't forget, we do have private readings available. Information pertaining to that can be found below as well. Once again, I love you guys. Don't forget, join our Patreon. I'm so excited about that. I'm really ready to give some personalized attention to some of you guys. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Sagittarius. Okay, let's get right into your reading. I was looking back at your reading from December, and it said, do not lose control. Maintain your boundaries. So I'm going to hope that you all did not blow a fuse in December. And let's just see where we're going for January. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? What do our Sagittarius need to know as it relates to the love forecast? There we go. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? Got a flipper. Make sure we don't have any more. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? Okay. We'll see if that card has some type of relationship to that one since it fell on top. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020. Wow. Okay. Make sure we have no flippers. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. It is safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's safe for you to put yourself out there, and Spirit is saying free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So again, if you blew a fuse, if you went a little haywire in December, if you did not stay in control, okay, Spirit is saying it's time for you to take back control of your life. So you need to free yourself from any mindset that was not serving your highest good. That's so important. Some of you need to consult an expert. This could be in anything. This could be in job. This could be, maybe you're looking for another job. Maybe it's something in your health that you need to talk to an expert about. Maybe it's some counseling. Whatever this is, you'll know specific. It could be something as simple as needing something done to your home. Okay, you need to consult an expert about it. But more information is needed, so contact someone with expertise in this area. You're going to know specifically what this is about and how it resonates with you. About the truth, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So once again, I keep going back to that December message. You know, you need to be truthful about the state that your mind is in, okay? Or the place that you are in, where if it's hindering you from ascending to another level, you need to check it. You need to really put that thing in check before you enter any further into 2020. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So everything is going to work out in your favor, but bring forth that energy to make all the crooked places straight, so to speak. Okay? See, Spirit is saying, take action. So you need to take action in this. And then everything's going to be manifesting within the next few months for you. But you really need to put the action in like right now. Right now. And once again, these readings I've been doing, they haven't really been love readings. They've been more general readings. But again, we have to be right within ourselves before we can be right with anybody else. So that is just as important. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. What do our Sagittarius need to know as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth? Any more messages for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. All right. Okay, my Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, the Hangman, and your overarching energy is the Ten of Swords. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo in this reading, or it could be any sign they're taking on the energy of the sign. But the overarching energy, the state that you're in, this is saying that whatever has been going on with you, start, really even reaching back to that December reading, it can't get any worse. So the situation that you're in right now, this is as worse as it's going to get, okay? There's nowhere else but up. So whatever you've been experiencing, if you haven't been in a really, really good place, if you haven't transitioned into the new year the way that you were hoping to, the worst is behind you. Now it's time to make good and wise decisions to come out of that place. Okay. I feel like Spirit is really giving you specific directions on what you need to do and how you need to do that. Even with this consultant expert, admitting truth to yourself about, how you need to be acting, really just taking action and freeing yourself. Freeing yourself. It's time to take back control. So being in control of your decisions, your actions. This is about you at this point. The starting your reading is with truth. This Queen of Swords, she's all about total honesty. And so you have the card here about admitting truth to yourself, about admitting truth to yourself. And she's all about total honesty. This card right here, remember, it's not gender specific, but this card represents total honesty. Total honesty. Being self-sufficient. Okay, this person is self-sufficient. And so, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. And so that's really what your focus needs to be on, and really telling the truth about what's going on with you. So the Eight of Cups was in reverse. So this represents, trying to avoid something. I'm saying do not avoid what the truth is. See, she's pointing towards that. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid what truth is. Wrap your mind around truth. Accept what the truth is, okay? Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of loss from telling the truth. If you're telling the truth, it's okay. You're going to get back anything that you've lost from telling the truth. And if it was built on a lie, it doesn't matter anyway, right? But you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to go within. You're going to have to get that clarity. This is like having a spiritual awakening and an internal spiritual awakening. Going within and really, really getting clarity internally, okay? And being guided by the light. See, the Hermit is guided by the light. And that's what you want. And that's going to bring it for, you got two major arcanas here. So Spirit is behind you, and the Spirit really is saying, I want you to get this thing together. Spirit is giving you specific direction, so you really need to pay attention to this. So you really need to get this thing together. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to title your video. Pay attention, because you're getting specific directions. You're going to get all the wisdom that you need. This represents self-sacrifice too. Sometimes you might have to sacrifice doing things to get out of life what you need to get out of life. One thing I love about the Hangman is that he's hanging on with one foot, hand behind his back. It's like he's surrendering to whatever Spirit is telling him to surrender to, okay? He's surrendering to it, even with the leg crossed behind the back. That is a position that's not easy to be hanging from one foot, but he's surrendering because he's just leaning and being guided by the wisdom that's illuminated, around his head here, okay? The knowledge of how to hang on. Let me just see what's behind here a little bit for you. See, Queen of Cups. So the love is here. So whoever you're in a relation with, if you're single, this could be coming in for you. But the love is truly, truly here around someone, or maybe love is surrounding you. Those that surrounding you love you. But this is love. This is really, really being in love and really taking heed and being careful about the love that's been given to you. But the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is like having a lack of motivation. So maybe you have this lack of motivation, even though there's love surrounding you. You're not really motivated about this love, because there's some things that you need to do internally to clean up yourself, okay? But your wish is going to come true. And then, you do have the two nines here. So you definitely have two nines here. So make sure you look that up. And I meant to tell y'all, you do have an angel code coming through too with 8, 9, and 10. With that 10 of swords that we had here. So 8, 9, and 10, but you have the 9s here. So you have 9, 9, 9. Make sure you look and see what that 9. But your wish is going to come true. And everything is going to be well, but you really need to take care of the situation. And get your personal truth. Okay, let's see what your final message is. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit of the Universe, what messages need to come through for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What's the final message for okay, there it is. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Well, this is what we've been talking about. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So what Spirit is saying, Work on you. Work on your inner peace. Doing what's right. So that's what this hermit is. Working on that inner peace. Getting that clarity, that truth. Going back to this Queen of Swords. Getting that personal truth and allowing wisdom to guide you. Okay? And don't avoid the change. Don't avoid it. Embrace it. Okay? And the state that you're in right now, remember, can't get any worse. So this is rock bottom. So you've hit the rock bottom. You've hit the lowest place that you can be right now. So, but you need to take action. Your reading is saying it all. Take action and doing everything you need to do to make all this come manifest, because look here, your wish is going to come true. All your wishes are coming true. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.